Hello, and today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of new things. So the first thing that I actually have here is this sketchbook. Now this is the Moleskine Sketchbook, and we're going to do a little bit of drawing in this one today. And I think for our pen of choice, we're going to be using this Rotring Isograph technical pen to do some doodling in. I did set up my cameras different, and it got a bit complicated, but everything settled and figured out. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this sketchbook and see how this one compares to my other Moleskine sketchbooks. Now this one here is just a tiny bit smaller, probably I would say 1.5 inches around the edges, or possibly 2. So it's a smaller sketchbook, so I should be able to get drawings done quite a bit faster. Let's go ahead and get this plastic off of here. Looks like it's been saran wrapped or something. There we go. Moleskine. Now this isn't bubble wrap. This is just regular plastic or whatever. I know some of you do like bubble wrap, but it never did anything for me. Now, do I keep this on here, this little part, or do I take that off? I don't know. Yes, that does come off. I don't think I need that part. I mean, I guess I could keep this on here, but I don't know. If you do see me moving my hand up, that's just me changing some things on my camera. This notebook has been to my apartment. That's it. Means of transport used. They have a hot air balloon, a motorcycle, a plane, what looks like a jeep, a bus, a boat, train, walking, a small little moped, motorcycle, and a bicycle. And then friends made. We have one, which would be the Isograph pen. Countries visited. 1, well, where I live. Days traveled, 0. Distance traveled. Never really go anywhere, so I don't really have any particular use for that. But we've got the Rotring, and we've got our sketchbook, and now we can start on some doodling. Okay, you feel this paper is like. In case of loss, please return to the doodler, the one and the doodler. This first page is like, it's kind of stuck on the other page. So I think I'm gonna skip this first page here. You can see it's like glued improperly or something. But after the first page, it's perfect, it's all fine. So I'm just trying to get it to just to flatten. That is a lot of sheets of paper. 240 pages. It's smooth. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on some doodling, and we'll see what we can make. This Moleskine Sketchbook is 240 pages, and it's hardcover. The paper is smooth, soft, and it takes the ink from this pen really well. Now, the drawings that's going to be done in this sketchbook are obviously just going to be all of my doodles. And I like to make my sketchbooks separate. I like to have some that are all doodles, other ones all portraits, and then have other ones that are all line art that I can put together for making coloring books. And it's going to take me quite a while to get this sketchbook done, being that there are 240 pages in this book. And there was a couple of other colors of these sketchbooks that I saw online, and the cheapest one was of this color, so I'd gotten this one. I was thinking about getting a red one, but that one costed $5 more, and I didn't really see it as a big deal of what color the sketchbook was, because most of the time I'm not even looking at the cover. I'm on the inside of the sketchbook making some drawings and doodles. But I did rearrange some things a little bit in this room. I set up some new lights, as you could have seen in the beginning of this video. And the lights that I have, they're able to change colors. It can go from red, blue, green, purple, pink, orange, yellow. And let me get the remote here. I actually have it with me. And then there's also 7 or 8 or 9 different modes on here. It's got the brightness up, brightness down. So it's 100%, 75, 50, and 25. Then colors here, I'm looking at it right now. It's got red, green, blue, orange, like a teal, a blue, light blue, rather, a yellow, purple, and pink. There's one of these settings on here to where it can strobe as a smooth transition between colors, or it's set to have switch through colors but not smoothly. It just goes from red to blue to green. And then there's also a timer on it that is set for 1 hour and then 24 hours. And then it's on and off. Whenever I use this, I don't use it on and off. I just go up to the light and I turn it off and on. And I like having these for the lighting for the background, or some of the light coming to the right side of me in the video. I just like that. I like that I can make it more colorful and more interesting. Before, it was very plain and not much of any color in the background or in the scene. And the only color you'd ever see was the jacket I would have on. And with this, I can make better thumbnails and hopefully better video. Although the content is more important than the colors. But it just depends on what you're doing. And other than that, I did get some other lights that they're all LED lights, the ones that change color as well. And they have a little bit better CRI rating, which is color rendering index. And that's the color accuracy of the light as it's shining on anything. I like to have a CRI of 90 and above, and these ones are about 95, so they're really good. 100% CRI would be the sun, and the soft box that I have to the left has 5 bulbs in it. I put all LED, and I like that I don't have to wait for them to warm up for it to get bright. They're just instantly brighter. And with this in the summer, it won't get as hot in here because the LEDs pretty much let off almost no heat hardly. Whereas these CFL bulbs that I had before this, they let off a lot of heat. And it actually did make a difference in how hot my room got in the summer. And being that I live in an upstairs apartment, all the heat rises to me. So it's pretty hard to keep it nice and cool in here. But now it's winter time and it's cold, so I don't really have much of a problem in keeping it warm. I just turn my little heater on for like maybe 30 minutes out of the entire day, and then I'm good. But I've been doing more doodles and setting things up and editing a lot of video. And I was thinking about the time I spend with editing video, the time I spend doing drawings, and comparing that, and how it is that when I'm drawing, I want to get more drawings done, but I also want to upload more for everyone to see. And I do enjoy editing video and seeing what I can make, but it's kind of a take and give situation where I want to draw more, but the more I draw, the more I have to edit. So I could do bigger drawings, but those would be like an hour-long video, because I would talk, and then there would be the time-lapse version. But if I time-lapse it really fast, then I'm going to have a shorter video and less videos. So I just do smaller drawings that are detailed, and I set my time-lapse to times 10. And then I just edit that. If I do a really, really big drawing, I feel like I have to make it perfect, and I have to make all the lines perfect, that I have to make every part of the drawing perfect. With this smaller sketchbook, this Moleskine, which worked out great, I can do more doodles and do a doodle, feel good about it, move on to the next one. I don't have to try to make every single one a final work of art. But I'm going to go ahead and work on some more doodles. Let me know in the comments what you think of this drawing, and if I can, I'll try to make a scan of this and put it on some things for you to buy as a print or something else. Thanks for listening and stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. You have a great day.